There is a look in the eyes of someone who has seen the bottom. It isn't just sadness, and it isn't just exhaustion. It is a terrifying level of focus. If you feel older than your years, if you feel disconnected from the petty drama of everyday life because you have survived things that would break most people, I need you to listen. You are likely telling yourself that you are damaged. You might feel worn out, broken, or like you have lost your spark, but neuroscience tells a different story. You haven't just survived, you have evolved. When a human being is pushed past their breaking point and refuses to break, their mind doesn't just go back to normal, it upgrades. It develops a set of shadow strength skills that are forged in the fire and cannot be learned in a classroom. You are not broken, you are battle-hardened. Here are the 5 elite psychological strengths that you possess, which people with easy lives will never understand. The first strength is that you see the world in high definition. Your competitor might call this empathy, but it is sharper than that. It is pattern recognition. Most people walk through life half asleep. They believe the fake smiles. They miss the subtle clues. But you see everything. Because you had to walk on eggshells to survive, you became a master observer. You notice the micro-expression on a person's face that reveals they are lying. You hear the tiny change in tone that signals danger. You can walk into a room and instantly sense the vibe. Who is angry, who is fake, and who is safe. This isn't paranoia, it is intelligence. You have a supercomputer in your brain that processes human behavior faster than anyone else. You are a natural-born detective in a world of people who are blind. The second strength is your ability to function in chaos. Psychologists call this crisis competence. Have you ever noticed that when a real emergency happens, a car crash, a medical crisis, a sudden death, everyone else panics, but you get calmer? While others are screaming or freezing, you are moving, you are calling for help, you are solving the problem. This is because your nervous system was built in a storm. To you, chaos feels familiar. You aren't scared of the dark because you lived in it for years. You are the anchor. When the world falls apart, you are the one person who stays grounded. You have a superpower that allows you to turn off your fear and turn on your logic exactly when it matters most. The third strength is a radical intolerance for fake. People who have suffered cannot stand superficiality. You have zero patience for small talk. You don't care about status symbols, fancy cars, or impressing people who don't matter. You have seen how fragile life is, so you refuse to waste your time on things that aren't real. This makes you a human lie detector. You crave authenticity. You would rather sit with a messy, broken, honest person than a perfect fake one. This might make you intimidating to people who are wearing a mask because they know you can see right through it. But it makes you magnetic to people who are looking for the truth. You force the world around you to be real. The fourth strength is adaptability. You can fit in anywhere. You can talk to a CEO, and you can talk to a mechanic. You can navigate a dangerous neighborhood, and you can navigate a corporate boardroom. Why? Because as a survivor, you had to learn how to read your audience to stay safe. You learned how to become what the room needed you to be. You are a chameleon. Some people mistake this for people-pleasing, but it is actually high-level social intelligence. You understand human psychology better than most experts because you had to study it to survive. You can survive in any environment because you know how to blend into the walls. Finally, the most important strength. There is a concept in systems theory called antifragility. Something that is fragile breaks when you hit it, like glass. Something that is resilient stays the same when you hit it, like a rock. But something that is antifragile actually gets stronger when you hit it, like a muscle. You are antifragile. Every time life tried to break you, you didn't just bounce back. You grew, you expanded, you learned. The cracks in your history are not flaws, they are proof of your expansion. You are capable of holding more light, more pain, and more wisdom than anyone who has walked an easy path. So stop looking at your past as a tragedy. Yes, it was unfair. Yes, it hurt. But look at who it built. It built a person who is observant, calm in a crisis, radically honest, and unbreakable. You are not damaged goods, you are a diamond. Diamonds are only formed under massive pressure. If you had an easy life, you would just be a lump of coal. But the pressure turned you into something rare, so don't hide your intensity. The world needs your strength. If you are a member of the Survivors Club, leave a diamond emoji in the comments. And if you want to understand the power of your own mind, make sure to subscribe to Psychid. I'll see you in the next video.